Remember when I said that Priyanka Chopra going back to doing Bollywood movies again is an indicator of the US economy and the recession in the US economy? It might actually be true that Priyanka posted this picture from her apartment in New York. She's living out of an apartment right now, and this is apparently like a 700 square foot apartment. This is in Manhattan, so obviously it's going to be small. But they moved into a house in LA. I think it's been a couple years now, and they said that they could not apparently pay mortgage on it or something, and the mortgage was like 100K per month, something outrageous like that. And then as a result, they moved out of that house. But later they blamed the builders for like mold in the building, and that's why they evicted the building. So right now they're in a lawsuit about that whole building situation, and they're living out of this New York apartment. So this whole rumor started because Priyanka apparently sold two of her Mumbai apartments, which were like, you could rent it out for like really good money, but she decided to sell them instead. And that's why people were speculating, like, why does he sell those apartments? She obviously needed money. That's why she's selling it. She's liquidifying her assets. And I know the irony of like, me talking about Priyanka Chopra's financial problems. I'm like, who am I? Obviously, but this is just entertainment, so whatever. But it's just like, if you really think about it, all of her Hollywood projects have failed one after another. I think Heads of State was like okay, but besides Heads of State, like everything she's been a part of has not worked. In Bollywood, she's not getting a lot of projects. She got kicked out of a few movies, and her business acumen is not very good either. She's started to like launch several businesses over the years. She still has a production company that produces like small movies. I think it's called Pebbles Production. Obviously not doing very well. We've not even heard of any new movies. She started this shampoo brand called Anomaly. I've never heard of it like in like the last year or two. Nick Jonas is obviously a star, I guess you could say that, but he seems to be only touring. Like it seems like that's his only source of income, is just doing concerts and performances, because let's face it, Jonas Brothers is just a nostalgia at this point. Like she's obviously not the most frugal person you would meet, but obviously I think that Priyanka has 98 million followers on Instagram, so like just one post would make her like more than $100,000. So I don't know. I feel like a lot of it is just speculation, but I just thought it was interesting and I just wanted to like kind of talk about it.